Hey everybody, I wanted to give you an update on the 77 pickup. Decided we're going to call it Midnight, I think. Still up in the air, but that's the one winning so far. We got the buffer out after it. They're a little shiny. I'm working on putting a toolbox on it. And I have this tonneau cover off my old pickup. Debating on whether I'm going to mate them two together. At this point, it's still up in the air, but we got the paint looking good, and that's what this video is about. Found a 2-inch ball hitch with the same patina as the bumper. So we put that in there. If we get the paint on the bumper, we'll probably put a shiny one on there. Still up in the air. Wanted to paint that too, but yeah, we got the paint shining. Much shinier. Hood, it's gonna need some work. I have the seat out of it, and I figure this is a good time to show you how our floor condition is. Everything I can tell, this is original floor mat. We have one little tear in it here that I accidentally put in it, lifting up on this to look underneath it. It's fairly brittle for its age. Don't blame it. Everything here's getting better looking. I have the seats out because I'm cleaning on them. There's a shot of the headliner. But buffing. Okay, so how did we get to where we're at? What we did is we used, make sure I got the right one here. Yeah, this guy right here. This stuff. McGuire's. And they're really nice how their stuff works. Depending on how heavy of a cut you're taking, this little red arrow is higher. We didn't want to do much, so we went for number 3 here. And I started out with my old trusty Craftsman buffer, but it gave up the ghost on me. So, see where I put it, where'd I put it? Oh, it's probably over with the buffing stuff. Huh, crazy. So we went to Harbor Freight. We got one of these Bauer units. One of their pads, and this was the medium grade pad. They just go on with Velcro. We were running about between 1,000 and 1,400 RPMs on the gauge here, and just in a nice steady matter. We'd work on an area, say I did from here to here, and just work it in. Nice and easy, not go overkill. And then we went from there to there. Worked our way the whole way around the truck. But definitely made a difference. My goodness, did it make a difference. We still have a little bit of slop from that in places, but yeah, so we got that done. You can see in my other video, the seats were a little cruddy. So we've taken the covering off of them. This actually had a seat out of a 92 I've found because, well, it says 92 on it. And the covering, I think the truck was on fire at one point that it came out of, because it has a burnt smell to them. Hoping that'll help with that. I'm hoping it's not clear down in the foam. But on the 92 seats, the bottom was easy. They literally wrap around, and there's a plastic clip that just hooks around this like an old tonneau cover. And you just unclip that the whole way around. Then you got to pop the 2 bolts out. Oh, get my finger out of the way. 2 bolts out of here, one on each side. And that'll take the back piece off. Here's the other side of those bolts right here. And obviously at the other side. Then there's clips. This one had headrests that pull out to allow those to pull up out of there, both of them, and your covers are off. I currently have both seat covers in my washing machine at the moment, going for a cycle, and we'll see what that does to them. Hopefully that makes them look better. We'll find out. It's either destroy them or make them better. time will tell. That's where we're at the moment. Whenever I get them out of the washer, we'll show you how it worked. The other thing, the back seat, hooked on the same way with the clips. Knock a broom down. Yeah, hole in one. They clipped around these sides. They clipped on the bottom, but up here it has these metal hog rings, which just basically like a keychain ring. There you go. Go around a metal rod that went through the seat. I took that metal rod out for washing purposes. When I put this back on, I'll have to hook this back through the fabric and give it a squeeze. And that'll reattach that. Alrighty, when I'm back, hopefully I'll be putting the covers back on. If not, I'll show you after I get them on and how we did it. Hey everybody, welcome back. We got the seat covers put back on. Turned out pretty good. I got a little bit of a stain there that's just going to be there, but that's alright. She's an old truck. She's allowed to have some stains. But all in all, everything turned out pretty nice. See if we can flip it ahead here. And back here's them hog rings I was talking about. This metal rod goes through here. You just make sure it loops around the rod through the fabric. Several of them. But it all came out pretty good in the wash. Looks a lot better in person. But yeah, thanks for hanging in there, and this is our latest update on Midnight. There'll be more to come in the future. Also, the logo here on the dash was looking a little sad. We used a silver marker and brightened it up a tad. And I did find, had to repair this guy. He wasn't working. One of the hinges got broken off, but in the process, found the original part number up here for the floor mat. So it is definitely the original 1977 floor mat. Survived all these years. It's pretty cool. But alrighty. Until the next time, you all have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.